Hi everyone and welcome to Calm Creations Crafty Flosstube. My name is Tia. Today I thought I would pull out the Vintage Sewing Techniques project that was designed by Susanna from Vintage Blend Studios and do some more work on this one. It's only got a couple more to do, so you can buy the pattern from Susanna's website. It's still on there. I had a look yesterday and it's so reasonably priced, and if you want to do it, you buy the pattern from Susanna's website and then you follow along with all her videos that are on YouTube. I just love it. So this is what you get in the pattern. You get all the pattern pieces and things that you need, and I am up to, let me show you. So this is mine so far, and this is the box that I've got all my bits in. So I'll put that there, because I don't think I've shown you, because I've done a little bit on it since the last time you saw it. So that's our cover. This is block 1, which was so the first part was the cover. Block 2 was cross stitch, so I did that cross stitch and I've pinned everything in place on the pages. The second one was English paper piecing. I haven't stitched that in yet. This is cut work. And then we've got vintage accessories. Now I don't think you've seen this one finished, which is, let's have a look. I think it was a quilt block. Oh, log cabin block. So block 6 is a log cabin block. So that's that one, and I made a little, this is my little template that I made to make a little wire hanger. So I've done that out of some floristry wire. So that's that one. And then block 7 is ribbon embroidery. Now this was a piece that I found, I didn't do it, I found at, where did I find it? Maybe the Sewing Lair. It was partially completed. I did do a couple of the little pistol stitches that were missing from down there, but that's my ribbon embroidery page. And then I'm up to Crazy Patchwork. I love Crazy Patchwork. I've done a couple of pieces using Crazy Patchwork and it's just so much fun. So let's pull that out, and then that will leave us 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, maybe 7 more pages if I want to add anything else. I know that there were some bonus pages done that Susanna was coerced into doing by Corinne. So I'll probably add those in. So that's where my book's at. Now, this has all been hand stitched. There's a couple of, I missed that bit there, but I can put something over it, and I haven't done that corner there, but I will stitch that bit down. And there's nothing on that corner either, so I have to find some bits to put there. But it's just all, and I'm doing a back stitch just to secure them all. I need some more light. So with the crazy patchwork, you're decorating all the joins, all the seams, so with different stitches, and you can embellish with beads and trims and lace, and so I haven't dug any of that out yet, but I will. Oops. Get some of those. There might be some still in my box, but and I'll have to grab out the Jennifer books because they are perfect for this this block, because that's what she does. She's got one dedicated just to crazy patchwork. And I've done one of her blocks. I did it for my, what did I do it for? Is it in my rainbow lookbook maybe? I think it is. I'll grab it out because that will be, give me 2 seconds and I'll grab it. That will be exactly what we will be doing. So this is my slow stitched rainbow lookbook. That one there, well, both of those are. So that's a crazy patchwork hexagon that I did. And then that one there is, I can't even remember the prompts for these. This is a Roxy's Journal of Stitchery project. It's not finished. I'll have to finish it. And I can't remember the prompts. I've got them all written down. Nature or botanical. So that piece must go there. Oh, I've obviously skipped that one and gone on to this one. It's neat. I've got all the pages ready to go. Something found, and then black and white is words, and then weaving. 11 is neutral brown and cream for number 11, and then 12, which will be over here, is weaving. So I've still got so much more to do. I crocheted a rainbow, and then I've got that teddy long and short stitch that I did when I was a child. So that's that, but where's those other pages? And then there's a zip, so it's got a little pocket. And, oh, there's stuff in there. Oh, okay, right, there we go. Don't want those threads getting caught in the zip. So again, all hand stitched. Right, we'll keep that out because we may use that for inspiration. Right, let's get this piece stitched on. Now I'm tangled up in my needle. I remember when I was buying some of the beads for the book, the beads were I wanted sort of oblong shaped beads, and they ended up being huge like jelly beans, so I didn't end up using them. But I'm just looking at the pearl ones that I've got on there. So I must have found some smaller ones. So I've rewatched Susanna's videos for this to give me a little refresher of what I'm doing. So let's just finish that off. Couple of knots in there. Scissors. Okay. Turn my iron on. So that will be flipped over there and then pressed into place. And then I need another bit there and another bit there. I'll just give this an iron and trim it, and then I will go ahead and do these two bits, and then we'll come back and do some stitching. Right, where are my fabric scissors? These are the ones that I have to hide. I've even hidden them from myself now. I thought I saw them. There they are. We just flip that over and trim that off. And trim that bit down there. Okay, now with one of these, that will go down there. Okay, I will do that. And I'll do that corner there, and then we will come back. Okay, so I've got all my bits stitched on, my corners, 3 corners, so they're all done now, and all I have to do is start decorating. So I dug out Jennifer's book. She's got 4 books now. She had a new one released the middle of last year, but this one is Foolproof Crazy Quilting. And this is the book that I used to do the orange page in my rainbow book. It's got all the patterns in the back if you're going to do the quilt that she's done. But everything's broken down into steps. So, but it gives you an idea of what you can do for embellishing seams. So I quite like that one. Right, let's use some of those. Now I dug out some rickrack, so I'll start with that, I think. I just saw the dumbest thing in the world. I just took my son to work. He works just down the road, and we've got dual carriage. So I was coming up this outside lane, and over here is a police station. Beside me, the traffic was banked up because it's school time, and these 2 lanes here were backed up, and a police car had stopped to turn right here to go, because the police station's just over here, turned right. These were banked up and a car came down. They were too busy rubbernecking at the policeman who was beside me, turning right, and smacked into the car in front of him, right in front of the policeman. So, oh boy, silly, silly, silly. So that's just, you know, ruined the driver in front, because they were, you know, ruined their day. I mean, the 2 young lads in the ute, you know, just being careless, and you know. But yes, I was like, oh, how stupid. Right, what threads are we going to use? Maybe not that. What else have we got in here? I'll sew the rip-rack on first. That nearly went upside down. Maybe do some purple. Let's live life on the edge, and we will put purple down. Right. Oh, I can't believe I just saw that. You silly, silly boy. Right. I might pin that down first. Just so it stays in place. Move those because they'll go south. And then this is just going to go along this edge. If I can get it pinned on. That ticking's quite... Okay. I've got to take my daughter to work soon, and then I've got an appointment at 1:30. So I've already taken my son. And then I'll be able to come home and carry on. In there. Right. That's quite tough to get through there. Okay. Just going on a diagonal down through the through the gaps into the valleys of the rickracks, and just going all the way along. So I will pause the video here, and then when I come back this will all be done. Won't be long. Okay, back again. I've turned my light on the side here because I just needed a bit more light. So I have sewn down that rickrack, and I went along one way and then I came back the other, so it's got two lots. And then, I don't know why that's there, I just did a small running stitch along. I'll zoom you down a bit. A small running stitch along there to hold that piece down because I messed that up and didn't do it properly. So that's that. Now what I want to do is, in the book we've got this little stack of buttons with beads, so I'm going to do that. I found some white buttons. Now that one my mum's obviously salvaged from somewhere, so I need to get rid of all that thread in there. I have to snip it somehow. See if I can get in there with these scissors and just snip all that out. That's not going to work. Here we go. Try and get that out of there so I can reuse this button. Okay. Right. So I dug out my seed beads, so I've got them to choose some colours. Now I'm just going to find where I'm going to do it. Probably haven't got enough to go along there, have I? No, so I need a shorter. I could just go to the end of that little bit. So there, 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 and there. And I don't really need that one, or I could get some more. And where did that other bowl go? I don't think there was any in there. Go right to the end. So what have we got in here? Here's another one. She's saved from landfill, I suppose. Right, that one. What else have we got in here? That one's the same. Here's another little one. Okay, that should be enough. Got plenty more if I need more. Right, I'm going to have to use a thinner thread, I think, because and a thinner needle because they will need to go through the beads. So what have we got? That pink's pretty thin. We'll try that and see how we go. Can I get it into my beading needle? Maybe not. Got part of it through. That's not going to work. Okay. I might just double this up and use this. Otherwise I'm going to be fighting with that needle. And we don't want that. Right. I've got some Nymo beading thread, but it's quite thick. It's not thin like this. So right. So I'm going to start with all these ones off. Start with this one on the corner here. So I might just secure it first with a couple of got my handle caught up. Right. Now, beads. Get my bead bowl. Don't know where my spoon is. Where's my bead spoon? In the cupboard. Haven't seen it for a while. Just found those in the cupboard. Bead spoon, where is it? Normally in there. Might be in my drawer here. There it is, there it is. Everyone stop looking. Right. I like those. Those ones there are pretty. Okay. Right. Let's do some pink ones. Get a little scoop. Pink and that sort of blush colour. And maybe some blue. Okay, that'll do for now. Because I'll only need 2 or 3 per button. And then they're just going to go, move that because that'll go south. That's so cute. Okay, another button. We'll go for a small one this time. Can go there. Stay there. Nope. Okay, concentrate. Find the oh, come on. Must be getting closer. If that's there, go straight across. Nope, missed. Miles off. Okay, if we just come up down there, that's sort of where I wanted to get it. There we go. I'll do a couple. Okay. I'll do all blue. 1, 2, 3. Should I do 3 or 4? We'll try 4. And that goes back down in there. And then that gives it a little bobbly look. I like that. Okay. Then another button. I need some other colours. What's that one in there? Little rogue one. Actually, I think I might do some different colours. Okay. Let's go yellow. Yellow, pink, and we'll get that rogue one. Okay, see what that looks like. Yep, I like that. Okay, now another button. Get it all through there. Poke a hole that way. That didn't work. There we go, look at that. Right, now we'll do some of these darker purples. We'll go let's get that one out of there if I can. Yep. 2. Get one of those darker ones. 3. And we'll get that pink. What a good way to, oh, I was going to say, what a good way to clean up your bead bowl. Okay. Got all purples in this one. I haven't even got any purple in my fabrics, but it's okay. Right, another one. I'm going to get a small one. Move that out of the way. That one. Right, what colour are we going to use? We can do some green. Do minty green. And dark green. Some more yellow too. Right, that's got to go. Which way does that go? It can go that way and sit on top of there. Probably could have done those a bit closer together, but that's alright. This one. Do some yellow. Yellow. Okay, I'll do a big one. Oh, look at that. Now, what are we going to do? We will do we'll go back to the pink. I like that pearly pink. Gonna need another button, I think. We will do this colour. Sort of a maroon, sort of this darker reddy maroony colour. And I think I'll need one more button, just a little one. There's one. And there, and we will do what we're going to do now. Do maybe the blue again, but I'll do maybe blue and green. Okay. I'll go through this one a couple of times because I'm going to secure that off. Gone up through my beads, but that's alright. That's not a bad thing. Okay. Just finish that off. You can't even see what I'm doing. That there and that through there. Okay, let's snip that. And there's that one done. So that's all of those there done. That's that brick rack there. A little bit of simple back stitch through there. Now what else? We can do some sequins. Ooh, now we're talking. There's a little area in the book, in this pattern. See in that green, those are all sequins with a bead. So we could do that. Where are we going to do it? Right, let's find some sequins first. What have we got in here? We've got those ones and those ones. Okay, they're quite big. Have I got smaller ones? Where's that other little jar? Somewhere. I don't know where it is. Okay. It's probably in a project box somewhere. But let's do some of these. We'll use the same thread because we're going to put a bead in there as well. So let's use the baby pink. Okay, we'll grab a sequin. Ooh. And a bead. And then we go back down through the sequin. Oh, you can't even see because I've zoomed in. What's happened there? Okay. We'll just do these randomly. And then I don't have to worry about having a straight line. Those just spilt everywhere, so that's okay. We will use those. And then a bead. Flip that over, pick it up, then a bead, right. I am going to head off. I've got to take Abby to work. I'm going to finish working on this block and this page, and when I come back it will be all finished. Let me finish this one while I've still got you here. Okay, so I will finish doing all of the sequins all the way through here. The buttons are done, the ric-rac's done, and the running stitch is done. But I will carry on and I will finish embellishing this page, and when I come back I'll show you what I've done. Won't be long. Okay, I'm back and I've got lots going on now. So we have put a little bit of grosgrain ribbon there, and I've done cross stitches across and just put a little stitch across the centre of each cross just to secure it. We've got ric-rac, lace, French knots. You saw all the buttons. I finished all the sequins, more ric-rac, and I did a little yo-yo with these little beaded like little, I don't know if you can see them like that, little like tentacle things coming out. Ric-rac here with little French knots, some long pistol stitches down through there, these little felt embellishments. They're quite dimensional, so there's two there, there's the yellow and the pink. And then this is just some layered bits of muslin and netting. I haven't done anything along here, probably should, but I won't be. And then all I've got left to do is sew this pom-pom trim on here and then just trim off the bits. So I thought I would do that with you, and then this page is done. So where are we going to start? Start up this end. I've pinned it all on so that I can just, it'll be in place. And we will just go, how are we going to do this? In the middle. And just do a little running stitch all the way down to hold it in place. I was going to try and go in through the middle of each of those things, but so yes, this has been fun to do. I really enjoy doing crazy patchwork because you can just go wild. You don't have to follow any rules. So and just embellish. Right, sorry about that little interruption. Okay. What have we caught on here? Now we've got a knot. Where we don't want one. Okay. Don't even know what I was saying now. Yes, but I'm very happy with how this has turned out. It's not following the vintage style of my book, but that's okay. Well, I might get this all stitched on. It's going to take a few minutes, and then I will come back and show you when it's finished. So I'll be back soon. Okay, that's all on now, and yes, it's finished. So I'm going to, I did cut out a bit of batting. I was going to put a bit of batting behind it in the book, I think, just to give it a bit more structure. So let's pin it in place. That's because that one hasn't. No, that one hasn't either. But we'll see. That's that page. And then that page will go in there. So let's pin that in place. Pretty sure that's all of it. All the layers. Okay, that is all done. Wonderful. Very, very happy with that. And then this will be the space for the next one, which is needle turn applique, which I've not done before. So that's going to be fun. And then I think there was a wool felt one. I'll have to go back and watch those videos. But that's it for today. Thank you very much for joining me, and I will see you all again soon. Thank you. Bye.